Want to get this show ad-free? Head to dailytechnewsshow.com/subscribe to find out how.
In business, they say you can have better, cheaper, or faster, but you only get to pick two. What if you could have all three? You can with Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. OCI is the blazing fast hyperscaler for your infrastructure, database, application development, and AI needs, where you can run any workload for less. Compared with other clouds, OCI costs up to 50% less for compute, 70% less for storage, and 80% less for networking. Try OCI for free at oracle.com/techheadlines. Oracle.com/techheadlines.
These are the Daily Tech Headlines for Thursday, August 7th, 2025. I'm Sarah Lane. The Financial Times sources say that Samsung will produce 3-layer stacked image sensors for Apple's iPhone 18 at its chip facility in Austin, Texas, instead of Sony as the sole iPhone sensor supplier. This is part of Apple's new $600 billion American manufacturing program, which helps both Apple and Samsung avoid new U.S. chip tariffs. The sensors allow for high-speed shooting and 8K video. Wednesday, the U.S. president announced a 100% tariff on imported semiconductors, with an exemption for companies manufacturing or committing to manufacture in the U.S. For example, Apple, who pledged that $600 billion towards U.S. manufacturing and is expected to avoid these tariffs in general. Foreign chip makers like TSMC would be affected. The president warned that companies promising to build in the U.S. but failing to do so will face retroactive penalties. Politico reports that a cyber attack on the U.S. federal court system has compromised sensitive legal records, including sealed indictments, and the identities of confidential informants across multiple states. This breach affects the CMECF and PACER systems and was first identified in early July, with nation-state actors suspected to be involved. DJI is getting into the robot vacuum space with the Romo, which comes in 3 models. There's the S, there's the A, and then there's the high-tier P, which has a transparent body and dock. The Romo offers 25,000 PA suction, anti-tangle brushes, AI-driven route planning, and also can be used as a roaming security cam. It's launching in China first, starting at around $654, with global availability expected later this year. Wired reports security researchers at Black Hat this week demonstrating indirect prompt injection attacks by hiding prompts for Gemini and Google Calendar items. The prompts could cause Gemini to do things like raise your smart blinds or start a Zoom call every time you say something like, "Thanks, Gemini." The researchers informed Google of the methods back in February, and Google has deployed mitigations. Amazon's AWS is set to give federal agencies up to $1 billion in discounts on cloud infrastructure, modernization, training, and AI adoption under a new deal with the General Services Administration. This is meant to accelerate government use of cloud and AI tools. The GSA recently announced similar partnerships with Oracle and OpenAI. Speaking of that OpenAI deal, the company is offering ChatGPT to U.S. federal agencies for $1 per year in a bid to boost government AI adoption. The deal includes enhanced privacy features, but excludes API use and government data to train the model. And finally today, the browser company has a new $20 per month pro subscription for Dia. That's its AI-powered browser. Free users will still have a free version, but will have usage limits. The company isn't saying how much, though. CEO John Miller says more price tiers are also coming. This is the browser company's first paid product. For more analysis of the tech news of the day, subscribe to dailytechnewsshow.com. That's where you can find show notes and links to all these headlines there as well. I'm Sarah Lane. Thank you for listening. And guess what? I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Did you know Tide has been upgraded to provide an even better clean in cold water? Tide is specifically designed to fight any stain you throw at it, even in cold. Butter? Yep. Chocolate ice cream? Sure thing. Barbecue sauce? Tide's got you covered. You don't need to use warm water. Additionally, Tide Pods let you confidently fight tough stains with new Cold Zyme technology. Just remember, If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.